Hi, it's Amua Songbird coming to you from New York City. I'm going to talk about the Holy Royal Family Ministry from the sun in the sky. They are, as we have come to learn, inherently do-gooders. They want to do good regardless of what's in it for them. The ape culture want to do bad, want to do what profits them regardless of who they hurt. So until they evolve to become human, they are bad. So we need to protect the Holy Royal Family Ministry from the do-badders. Wouldn't you say so? Yes. Because they're vulnerable. Because they're good. Alright? So that's the Holy Royal Family Ministry, which we will have to declare the elitists and keep them separate from the do-baddest until they become human. Alright, so that's what we're going to say about the Holy Royal Family Ministry. Now I have something I discovered that I had written before but didn't post, so I'm going to read it now. It says, Ira Gershwin and Oscar Hammerstein were lyricists. Ira Gershwin was George Gershwin's lyricist. George Gershwin was a jazz composer genius. And Oscar Hammerstein was Richard Rodgers' lyricist, who did The Sound of Music. Okay? So, Mild Red lyricist for Brother George Gershwin's opera, I Love You Porgy, and George's other compositions. Oh, I see. This is qualifying Miles Red for heaven. But she's already qualified for heaven because she's already qualified as the first female Jesus Christ consciousness. I'll just read her accomplishments for you. Okay, so she did that. She did the lyrics for I love you, Porgy. Don't let them change me. Don't let them handle me. Drive me mad. And that lyricist. Okay, so then Mild Red, number 2, planted a tree on the Lower East Side of New York City that stank of dead chicken carcasses killed by the immigrant population of Chinese from Fujian province, exception Jay Chen, because he is a Buddhist and former husband of Mild Red in the Ming Dynasty, does not kill chickens. Okay, you understand what happened? She planted a tree. That's huge. Also, Mild Red is the tallest tree in the redwood forest. That's pretty amazing. You go there, you look at that tree, you say, oh my God, that's Mild Red Songbird. Wow. Okay, so that's Jay Chen's prompt. Planned, okay, she, Mild Red, which is also Amour, and is also Eve Evangeline Einstein, is also the Michelle Bird song. Okay, she planned the new order of the new world, heaven on earth, with Cain. Planned, okay, planned ET Entertainment, Technology. Planned ED Edwin Birdsong. Her finances once her son. This is his plan, heaven on earth. Okay, I really don't understand that. Land, bee, earth, dirt, birth, search for true something, then titles. Dispersed. Okay. earth to create heaven and earth to, okay. Okay, I don't know what that is. That's, but she did plan the New World Order with, Cain. Because Cain used her heart. Because her heart was true, so anything that rang true to her heart, he included in the New World. Cain is Gurinder Singh. Cain is Babaji. Baba Jamal Singh Ji. Corinne Crowder. Miles Red's mother. Cal, the negative power. He's a powerful man, but it's really a woman. Well, he's been both. Right now, I think. Gurinder Singh is a man, right? Sometimes. He wears disguises. I saw him in one of my hells, and I could tell by his nose that it was Gurinder Singh. But his hands were so small. I thought, what is that? That's a woman's hands. That can't be Gurinder Singh. So I was very confused. Okay, what else? Baba. Okay. Miles Red has written many books using the name Today, Michelle Birdsong, and created many videos on YouTube and Vimeo as she, her soul, journeyed back through time to the very beginning in the Garden of Eden, now Madison Square Garden. Muhammad is Madison Gooden. Muhammad is Madison Gooden. I don't know what that means. I wrote this a long time ago, so you'll have to forgive me. You just have to struggle with me. Baba Jamal Singh deserves credit for the hairstyle she, Jindara Michelle Ranziger, popularized for black people. Oh, I think we know that by now. And the Edwin Birdsong album, Polydor label, What It Is, and Supernatural label. People took to that hairstyle, and they wear it all over the world, the plaits like that. Yeah. Okay, what else? Criteria for belonging in heaven. The Baba, an attitude of gratitude. Oh, I see. Something belonging in heaven, a person belonging in heaven has an attitude of gratitude. Okay. We can begin living in heaven. We can begin living in heaven. That sounds good. Golden, the golden rule. He and Eve are in charge again. Who's Adam? Do unto others as you'd have them do to you. Oh, I like that rule. See, that's something the Sun people would like. The 8 people wouldn't like that. James. Oh, this is talking about James Golden, my hero. I'm glad to talk about him. Yeah, James Golden. When I was stranded in Kansas City, I couldn't find a friend. And then I thought to call James Golden. He works for Rush Limbaugh. He was about to go on to work, which means Rush would be on the air, and James would be screening calls for him because he's the producer. Well, I told James my problem. I had no money, and I needed to get back to New York because the air had told me, go to New York. New York is your energy. Same energy as you is in New York. Okay, so James tried to wire me money, and there was some difficulty, and he was working with me even though he was on the air with Rush, and he was very kind. He never got irritable or hurt my feelings. He was very sweet. He just wanted me to get back to New York safely. And sure enough, we were able to work it out, and he wired me the money to go back to New York on Spirit Airlines. I had to stay in the airport 3 or 4 days before Spirit Airlines had a flight to New York, but that was fine. And then once on Spirit Airline, I started up a group sex thing. I had never done that before. I didn't know where that came from. I just was enjoying it, and I was enjoying the people stamping their feet, not realizing who was instigating the group sex. And then I found out a few days ago that it was Corinda Singh. It wasn't me at all. It was Corinda Singh giving me a little fun. And it was great fun, having all those people have group sex without touching one another. It was absolutely astonishing. The things that exist that you don't know exist are surprising. Okay, what else? What is this? On earth as it is in heaven. See Dara Baba Jamal Singh G. G being J for Jesus, I for I, Jesus I. It looks like diet in heaven. All you want to eat except no meat, fish, or eggs, and nothing containing their essences. Lacto-vegetarian diet in heaven. We do not interrupt the evolution of these souls in animal or egg forms, as it means they may have to go all the way back to the beginning of their evolution and start all over again. Water in heaven. Pure well water and water with powerful filtration systems. See InfoWars store. Sing Birdsong would know about that. He's been using water filters for many years. He's ahead of his time. He also eats raw. He doesn't eat any cooked food, just raw fruits and vegetables. He never gets sick, and he looks 20. Food, private and community organic gardens, using compost and growing beans to fertilize and clean the soil. Use of the many herbs and seeds to make the food flavorful and appetizing. I would suggest you get a Northern Indian cook, because they know how to flavor food. They know how to use all those many spices, and they make food so good. I go over here on 20th Street. Is it 20th Street? It's on 9th Avenue, between 20th and 21st, some shit like that, where the Sikh cab drivers eat. And oh, is that food yummy. For $4.50 you can get a small amount of food, which is quite filling. Clothes. The woman dresses, skirts, males pants, boys, girls feminine, according to biology. Speech. Objective, logical, and intuitive speech. Families. Nuclear and extended families. Brothers. No, it says mothers. Breastfeeding, nurturers. 50-50. Fathers. Providers. 50-50 partnership. No one is superior to the other. Different but equal. Emerson said everything has the same value. Oh, I like that. I don't remember when I wrote it, but I sure do like it. Okay, let me show you some pictures. Do I have, what are the pictures? Let me show you. There's Mother. This is Charlene Kelp. She is the mother that was my mother in a past life. Cursive spellings. She present energy double wills lings. Now dead. Linglings are dead, yeah. Those big, what do you call them, bears. Unearthed, reversed, deeds, interdeed. Her Eve energy, a rose deed. Amor, her rose deed. Deed energy enters deed. Okay, unearthed, reverse, neutralized, reversals, rehearsals. Transformed to be what you want to see, carry on. Be what? White House at you. How to. See how to. See or more present energy as desired, as wanted, unlimited, as per positive thoughts. I'm sure you don't have a clue as to what I was talking about. But that was undoing a spell. See the curse of spellings. Govinda's love. Musical Baba G love, amour. 1. Opening photo of mother. Charlene Kelp. Song video. Moon River. Wider than the sun. My huckleberry friend, Moon River. Sing Birdsong sang that song, and you could hear a pin drop. He was so concentrated, so sweet, so natural. So, it was amazing. Okay, this I'm going to put aside because this is instruction for the musical Baba G and me that I'm writing. Okay, what do we have here? Is Michelle Birdsong in the psych ward again? She waited and waited, but you never came round the bend. You said you'd always be with her. Song, Moon River. Okay, that's the Michelle Birdsong. Tarek, my brother took the picture. That's a book about 10 Rules for Living that I'm reading by my brother Jordan Peterson when he was the son of St. Peter. He was also my husband when he was Carl Jung, and I was Emma. What do we have here? Jesus, Baba Ji, Govinda Singh Ji, Jesus, I will suffer till I die. There's some sort of reason for all. So much bleeding after conceiving such great entrance to the realm of mothering. Like Jesus, I will hurt for my squirt. I will bleed like a weed if I must. Hurt the pain, Whitney. He must have I.B. Govinda Singh G. He left $12 million to build the hospital for the mentally ill. Why would one man die for the sins of others? Bright the bow, but the human done, call it love. Song, how could this be? Could this be magic? Could this be magic? My dear, my heart's all aglow. Could this be magic? Loving you so. Okay, having your love. My prayers were answered so far from above. Prayers? Who said anything about prayers? Christians pray after or before each meal. Muslims pray 5 times a day. Ass up in the air, no dignity appeal. Jews pray when they're not concentrating a business deal. Hence the truth about prayer. It strengthens the will. Where there's a will, there's a way. I pray more.